A Friday prayer sermon that ignited a deadly confrontation. It began with a public display of force led by this man, Sheikh Abdul Latif al-Musa, who directly challenged Hamas's de facto control of the Gaza Strip when he arrived to a mosque with a heavily armed escort and declared Gaza and all of Palestine an Islamic emirate.
We declare a new birth, the birth of the Islamic emirate. Whoever would shed our blood, his blood will be shed. And whoever would make our children orphans, we will make his children orphans. And whoever would make our wives widows, we will make his wife a widow.
The Sheikh and his followers, calling themselves Jund Ansarullah, adhere to a strict and radical interpretation of Islam. During his Friday sermon in the south of Gaza, Sheikh Musa called on Hamas to impose and implement strict Islamic laws, known as Sharia, across the territory. Otherwise, it should no longer brand itself as an Islamic movement, but a secular one. In recent years, concerns were growing that such extremist ideology was spreading among lesser-known armed groups in Gaza. But Hamas rulers here denounced such groups and reject claims that foreign fighters exist in Gaza, an accusation propagated mostly by Israel.
These declarations of an Islamic emirate are aimed towards incitement against the Gaza Strip and an attempt at recruiting an international alliance against the Gaza Strip. And we warn those who are behind these Israeli Zionist declarations. The Gaza Strip only contains its people.
The operation that lasted for the better part of Friday and well into the night left several people killed, including civilians, police, and followers of Sheikh Abdul Latif Musa.
We
hold Abdul Latif Musa and his followers fully responsible for what happened because of his hasty declaration during Friday prayers today of a so-called Islamic emirate, in breach of the law and taking the law into his own hands.
Hamas authorities for the time being have declared the operation over, but have certainly capitalized on today's developments, sending a clear signal to any other group that such dissent and challenge of their authority in Gaza would not be tolerated. Ayman Mohideen, Al Jazeera, Gaza.